Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and I just wanted to thank you first off for stopping by, spending some time with me and just kind of hanging out for a little bit. I do have some beauty boxes that I have not finished up. I've got several recordings of them, but I wasn't happy. So I just kind of decided I was going to redo them and hope they come out a little bit better. Anyway, as you can see, I am in a little bit of a different stuff going on here. As a matter of fact, it kind of cracks me up. I was wearing this to keep my hair out of my face while I played with my makeup. My daughter gave me a challenge today, and that challenge was I had to put a look on that involved the palettes, the eyeshadow palettes that she chose. And the two palettes that she chose happened to be by, let's see, by ColourPop. Yes, by ColourPop. And it is the Proceed with Caution. So this is the first palette she chose for me because she said, Mom, you know what? I love the colors in there and I really want to see what it looks like and what kind of a look you actually come up with. So I am going to be taking my glasses off in this video so that you can see what the look looks like. However, please be cautioned that I do need to put them on from time to time. I don't have my contacts in right now. Big mistake before I did my makeup. I should have put my contacts on. Anyhow, the second palette she chose as well for me to possibly mix the colors is by Huda Beauty. And this one is the Topaz Obsessions. So this one does have different colors than the Proceed with Caution. Actually, I take that back. It doesn't. So let me show you what the Topaz Obsessions looks like from Huda. This is the colors that I had to choose from. And let's see, the only color that I used is this one right here. That's the only one. Because I started with the Proceed with Caution, I really didn't feel like I needed to do too much with the Huda palette. So I'm gonna second here. Okay, so this is the palette, Proceed with Caution. And this is the collab with Shayla and a ColourPop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here is the palette that I used right here. These are the colors. Gorgeous colors, right? They're beautiful colors. And to be very honest with you, I did use some of that yellow. I have the base, which was, let's see, which was the base? The base was Culture. That's this one right here. This was the base. This started the entire look. And then I went with this color here. I used this color here. Oh my gosh. So I used these two here. I used this one here, this one, this, a dab of that, and just one in the Huda Beauty. So this palette by itself was enough for me. I loved the colors. I didn't think that, you know, I looked at it a few times and I thought, ooh, I don't know about this. But once I got started, I had a lot of fun. So anyhow, I know that was a bit much of, I don't know, waste of time. It really wasn't a waste of time because guess what? I really felt like letting you guys know that I had fun today playing. And every time I tell you, hey, guess what? I played with a palette, I played with these products and so forth and so on, but you never get to see it in the videos. So, oh, the other thing too is first time putting on lashes successfully in under 5 minutes. These are the lashes that I chose. They're by Tarte. They are the Tartist Pro. These here are Flirt. So I did have to trim them just a little bit. They are a little bit, for me, poof and pop, but you know what? it was fun. And I can honestly say that playing around with falsies does take some practice. And the biggest thing I can tell you from my experience as a tip is cut them just a little bit. Please trim them. Make sure that you don't put them too close to your inner eye when you're going along your lash line. And the second one is make sure that glue along the band is sticky. And I just laid them down. They stuck. I pinched them. Boom, done. So, all right, let's get moving on to the video I want to do, okay? Or the video with regards to the products. And yes, there is my Chihuahua buddy who is behind me. He's hanging out. He does have his own Instagram account. It is little buddy Boudin, and that's basically what his nickname. I was trying to make sure I got it right. Little buddy Boudin, because we do call him Boudin. We call him a lot of other little terms of endearment, as you might say. So we did create him a little account, and if you look on my Instagram account and the information down below, and then head on over to Instagram, he is actually tied into that. So anyway, he's just going to be behind me doing whatever. So I'm going to go ahead, take these off, and you'll get a little bit of a better look as to what is on my eyes. So I am wearing by Tarte as well, the dual head. What color? I can't always forget the color of this lipstick. What's it called? It's called Sangria. That's right. It has a lipstick and a lip gloss. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. So yes, it has a lipstick and a lip gloss, and it is the dual head Sangria by Tarte. That's it for the Tarte products. Okay. So anyhow, this is the SLAYGLAM box for March 2020. I'm not flipping it around because the label hasn't been, well, there you go. It came, let's see, Friday? I think it came Friday. So anyhow, this is SLAYGLAM. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I did play with the products in this beauty box because I was trying to record something completely different, and the look came out fantastic, but the video, I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm going to upload it, and I don't think I am. But what it was get ready with me, and I took myself all the way from the very beginning with no makeup all the way to the very end with the palette that we got, which is by Glamlite, and it is the Caliante. So this is the Glamlite palette. I had a blast playing with this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hope you can see that. I mean, you can, but I mean, these colors are absolutely amazing. It does have a very nice mirror. It does take up a lot of space. And here are the colors in this palette. So I do have it on my Instagram, the still photos of it, so you can actually get close up and personal with it if you're interested in looking at the palette a little bit closer again. So anyhow, there are 15 pans, eyeshadow pans in this palette. They have absolutely beautiful colors. I had a blast playing with it. I created a look that was very deep. It had a lot of purples and reds. I did use the orange. I did not go with the yellow, but the colors were fantastic. I have heard from other individuals. I've just, kind of by watching their YouTubes and paying attention to them on Instagram. And the one thing that I will say is they said there was a lot of fallout. They also mentioned that they did not blend well. I did not have any of those issues getting these colors to do their job. They came onto the brush beautifully. There was, matter of fact, several of the colors had almost no fallout whatsoever. And the blending, no problem. It was perfect. So maybe I just got the good palette. I don't know. But anyhow, it's always going to be different for somebody. And I'm not going to say that everybody complains, because everybody does complain, but I believe when they have an issue with a palette, there is an issue with the palette. I did not have any issues with this palette. So there on the back are those colors. Again, gorgeous palette. And we're moving on. Okay, this one here is by Oakland, and it's the Mysterious 2 palette. This one is a highlighter, bronzer, and blush. It does have a little, it has a little mirror on it there. It's just enough to do the job. And it does have its little protective sheet. This one is attached, so you can kind of peel it back right here. And I did a little bit because I was going to use this. So my challenge was to myself. And this was yesterday. I thought, you know what? I'm going to use everything from the SLAYGLAM box. And I started doing everything and putting all of the products on my face, and realized that I had left these products out, which is the highlighter, the blush, and the bronzer. So I do not have an opinion or anything with regards to how these work, whether they pick up and whether they blend in, how long they last, and so forth. So I don't know. Beautiful colors though. I mean, these bronzers right here are absolutely gorgeous. The highlighter, I'd probably use, actually I'd probably use this one here. The blush, I would more than likely go with this or mix them together. And the other thing you can do is use these as a eyeshadow. So you don't always have to use a product the way it says, the way it was intended. If you have a bronzer and you don't have the color that you need in that tone, that color, that specific shade, put it, to put on your eye. Say, hey, you know what? I have bronzers, but I don't have a specific type of color in brown, tan. Pick up that bronzer palette and put it on that eyelid. I've done it, and it works great. So, okay. There's 3 more items in here. I did not use 2 of them, but like I said, I did dig into the palette, the eyeshadow palette by Caliante, Glamlite. This is by Caliante, and it is an eye balm. And trying to see what color. Hang on a second. I'm going to put my glasses on real quick. It's Bright On. So it's called Bright On Eye Balm. I was not familiar with an eye balm. I did take this, and unfortunately, no, it did not have a protective little thing for it, but I did use it. And so here's what I did. I looked it up online, Googled it. What do you do with an eye balm? I said, you know what? Maybe it's a lot like a concealer. Is that, what it is? Yes. I put it on my eyelid before I put any colors. Well, I actually did my base first, and then I put the eye balm on my eyelid. And I will tell you something right now. I will be using this every time I put color on my eyelid. This stuff is the bomb. I mean, talk about a play on words. This stuff is the bomb. It goes on so beautiful. The color picks up, you know, it sets in. And I waited about maybe 10 minutes and then put the color on 5 to 10 minutes and allowed it to set in. I did not have to go over and put another color on, or excuse me, another layer on. It just set the way it was supposed to. And I loved it. And I will be using it. And I also used it to create this look. So it is underneath the colors that you see on my eyelid. Okay, this one is it's just a little magnetic eyeshadow pan, and it is really pretty. It's, what's the color again? Something May. I know, get my glasses so I make sure I say it the right way. Ruby May. Okay, it's by Ruby May in the color Tawny, and it is just a little eyeshadow pan for your your build a palettes. So this is the little sheet that it comes in, and this is the color. It's very pretty. I did not use this. I completely forgot that I even had it. It was sitting next to me yesterday when I was playing around, and I forgot. So, oops. Anyhow, they do go inside of magnetic palette cases where they call them build your own. So anyhow, there's that. And then another one by Kaylin. Oh, wow, a double-headed eyeliner. And you have a pencil and a liquid. And it is black. How do I know? I looked it up online. So I have not opened this. It still has the safety plastic casing around it. So this as well did not get used. I did use the Kaylin, the eye balm, and I used the Caliante eyeshadow palette. So that's everything from SLAYGLAM. Now here's the deal. SLAYGLAM is the beauty box subscription that usually comes in that cute little cardboard pink purse with the gray little ropes on it. That's, you know, is the straps, makeshift straps. That is, and did not come with March's, you know, or where is it? It did not come in March's little mailer. I don't know what the deal is with it, but I just wanted to let you know, if you're thinking which one was SLAYGLAM, SLAYGLAM is the one that has the little cardboard pink purse with the gray little straps, rope straps. But anyhow, we got this mailer instead. Well, it just had the products in the mailer. And it is a monthly subscription. It's approximately $22 to $23 a month, depending on how you pay. It's $24 and some change, almost $25 if you go month to month. I pay 3 months at a time, so it comes out to $22, $23 per month. So anyhow, that is SLAYGLAM. This is the first time they did not include the card. Sorry to say. But they usually have a list of all the items they're including, along with the retail price and the total of the bag, or all of the items together. I don't have any of that to share with you guys, so my apologies on that. Kind of sucks a little, doesn't it? But nevertheless, you can always go to any one of these websites and look it up and see how much these items actually are. So it's not like it's some big mystery, but it is nice when they do include it in the box, in the subscription with the products. So there you have it. There you go. I hope everybody is staying safe. I know everyone seems to be getting a little restless because I'm seeing that and hearing that either on YouTube or on Instagram. I do not use my Facebook, so you can't find me there. Just on Instagram and on YouTube. And I know, you know, hearing the same thing all the time on YouTube or on a video can get tiresome. So I'm not going to go there in detail. Just please stay safe. Please make sure that you are doing your social distancing, washing your hands, only going into town if you absolutely need it for essentials. And please, please, please stay safe. Okay, you guys take care and God bless. And I will see you in the next video. By the way, there's another one coming up because I got to film a couple of them. Well, I kind of look like a 1950s mom getting ready to do some housework. Bye, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, okay? And give this video a thumbs up.